Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, where we are here with Blaze, Misty, and the Inferno puppies, of which there are many. Oh my goodness. We have a full litter of 7. This is gonna be an interesting litter. There's gonna be a lot to do. And our territory is decaying. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna have to go check that out as well. But before we do that, don't forget that this is gonna be the last episode to name the pups, so if you want to submit names for them, you can do that in the comments section. After that, we'll be naming them in the next one. Also, in a different exciting development, if you guys like Blaze, oh hello Misty, and you like the Elements pack or some of our other series as well, we actually have some stickers available through Ko-fi now. This is something that we're going to be experimenting with. There's not a whole lot of them, so they may sell out quickly, but I'll order more if that happens. But we have a sticker for Blaze, we have a sticker for Tempest, and we have Katari and Terrell as well, with more designs coming soon, including Dante, Maple, and several other characters. So definitely check those out if you are interested. Those are now available while supplies last. So yeah, you can find a link to that in the video description, and there will probably be a picture on screen as well if you want to see a little teaser of what they look like. I've also opened up commissions for custom sticker designs if anybody wants to have me draw a piece of art and then put it on a sticker for them. So that's now a thing too. But yeah, in terms of what's happening here in game, I think this this decaying territory kind of concerns Blaze. So he's gonna send the pups. Oh, I guess we were injured. I guess that's right. Yeah, we had gotten an injury last time. I honestly forgot. But yeah. Glad that healed right before we have to set out, because I don't think he wants to mess around with that. Let's have Misty come with us just in case it gets sketchy out there. And we'll go see what's up and then get some food, hopefully, afterwards. Alright, well, we made it to the scent post. The wind is not blowing in the bastard direction, so we can't tell if somebody's been sneaking around claiming over it, but in any case, we boosted it up to full now, so hopefully that will hold. I'm gonna take Misty and we'll go ahead and get some food. Hopefully our carcass is still available. Hopefully there's still some left. And then I think Blaze is gonna swing around the rest of the territory here and kind of boost up this portion of it, because we've got a lot over here that's kind of decaying. And especially with one hex mysteriously down to 5%, he doesn't exactly want to take any chances. Oi, what are you doing here? Sleeping on our carcass? Excuse me. No, absolutely not. There's a cougar here. Get out. Oh, goodness. Tried to take a little nip there. Oh, I'm not sure how much is left on this. Oh, there's still some, fortunately. There's still some. Oh, and it's leaving. Good, because this is gonna be our lunch. You know, all things considered, I can't say I'm happy to have a cougar on our carcass, but I'm definitely thankful that it was a cougar and not a bear. Alright, we have made it back, and we've marked our territory. Or so I thought. This one's only down to 50, but it was above 50 before. Hold on, we're gonna go back, I think. We still got plenty of energy. And here I thought we were doing all right. Maybe it's just dropped naturally. I mean, it hasn't dropped far past 50, which is when it loses the border, I'm pretty sure. But considering the hex next to it was doing weird things, I think Blaze is suspicious. Well, we've remarked this. Oh boy. And I think I might smell the source of our trouble. Maybe. Could also just be Crevice Lake somewhere in the distance. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, no, apparently not. Hold the phone here. What's happening? Why do I smell actual Crevice Lake wolves? Nope, you guys get out. There's 3 of them, my gosh. Alright, good thing they're on the run, because that would not have been a fight that would have gone well for Blaze. Oh boy. I see why our territory was decaying, and unsurprisingly, 1F and 1M were involved. Now, 1F, there was a point in time where Blaze had actually thought that he had killed her. However, as many things tend to, she doesn't appear to have stayed dead. This sort of thing is not uncommon, and at least not in these stories, and he seems to have misjudged the situation a bit. And now she's back and out for vengeance. Blaze has since sworn off killing other wolves after seeing the problems it tends to create, but that doesn't mean the problems it's already created are just gonna go away. Crevice Lake really isn't fond of the Inferno pack. Poof, okay, we've made it back safely for real this time, and no more territory hackery, I think. Not by the looks of it. Fortunately, all the pups are pretty full on food, which is good because we are now very tired, and so are they by the looks of it here. Oh, we might have to howl to get them up. I do want to raise some affinity before bed because we no longer have Fun Parent, which is going to make getting affinity up that much harder. But with that, I think we're going to let Blaze rest the night. He'll spend a little bit of time with his puppies here, and we'll see how the pack's doing come morning. And dawn has arrived again. And this time the territory's mostly looking better. But the pups are hungry, our carcass is gone, and that means that it's time for a hunt. So let's play with these guys real quick, finish off raising the affinity to make sure that they do alright while we're gone. Okay, we got it most of the way up, and we're getting to the point where we need to start worrying about attacks, but it looks like we're safe for now. Let's go ahead, we'll call Misty with us, see if we smell anything. Oh, she's had the same idea, she's whining back at us. It looks like the bitterroot herd may not actually be far off. That's a pretty strong scent. Somewhere over here, maybe? Oh, yes, indeed. I thought I heard the music, and in fact, they are right here. Okay. Let's see if we can find a weak elk. Are they on the run? It looks like the herd is starting to panic. Okay, that's good for us. Are any of you guys gonna turn around and try to fight back? We'll see. We gotta try to see if we can find one who's pretty low on health. Maybe one of the stragglers is weakened? Aha, there we go. Wasn't finding anyone running near the front, but I think the weaker elk do seem to fall towards the back eventually. And sometimes right away, apparently, because they really hung back. But she's pretty weak. We should be able to bring her down. Ow, I say that and she kicks me in the face. It's mostly because my stamina's running down, though. But there we go, we've got her, and that'll be some good food for us for now. Might be a bit of a calmer day, hopefully, dare I say it. We'll have to see. But I think we'll do what we normally do. We'll eat, we'll send Misty back home so that she can keep an eye on the pups, because we don't necessarily need 2 wolves just to buff up the territory, and then we'll let Blaze do just a little reinforcing, maybe up here as well, just to kind of get those corners of the territory and make sure that they don't decay too much and give Crevice Lake ideas. It might be good that we're up here doing this. I smell a lot of Crevice Lake scent. It's probably from their territory, but nevertheless, I feel inclined to check it out. We know they are holding a grudge, and Blaze is on edge. This territory was down a little bit. It looked like natural decay, but he just wants to be that extra bit sure that this scent is coming from their territory and not them creeping in at the borders here. Oh, hello, Moose. I'm glad that you did not come after us. I think it's probably from their territory. We're pretty close to the edge. Yeah. It doesn't seem to be in ours. I think we're all right. We better make sure we don't go too far into theirs. If we hit the border, we're gonna turn back around. Yeah, I don't think they've crossed into our territory. Nope, we're gonna go now. All right. Blaze is satisfied. He does not believe they're sneaking in, although hopefully they don't try to anywhere else either. Wait a second. I spoke too soon. They have left our territory, but they were in here. Oh boy, y'all. They're really not about to give us any sort of break, are they? Look how far within the territory they were. Yeah, that's the oldest scent we can find, but that's not insignificant. I think we've got more than enough reason to need to be on guard. Uh-oh. I don't see it now, but I am pretty sure I caught wind of Junction Butte scent just a minute ago. Wait, down here? Yes, indeed. There is a territory that they're in down in this direction. But this is another pack that Blaze does not want to have to tangle with. Even though his mate Misty, oh, I guess we have a carcass here too. Even though Misty is from Junction Butte originally, Junction Butte has since fallen prey to a mimic who has deceived them into believing, I'm gonna mark this. You don't necessarily have to, okay, you don't necessarily have to get off the carcass. I just want to make sure that we can mark it. Because we'll come back here when you're done, if you don't mind. Whoop, I don't want to growl. Oh, goodness. Can I howl and mark this? It may not let me mark it while we're in a conflict. No, it doesn't seem to want to. All right. Scaring the cougar off it is. I don't want to leave with this unmarked. But yeah, as I was saying, there we go. As I was saying, Misty is from Junction Butte, but a mimic has since taken her place and convinced them that the Inferno pack is up to no good. I don't know if the pack is convinced that Misty left Blaze or that he did something wrong or what. But whatever the case may be, it's not been good. They've been very hostile toward us since then. And I am smelling a lot of their scent that I really hope is not coming from within our territory. It might just be the territory down here. It might be fine. It's a little hard to say. I think it's okay. It doesn't look like there's any near us. I'm not seeing any tracks, at least. And if we get out of our territory again, Blaze will turn around and go right back in. He's not interested in picking fights on their turf. He just doesn't want to make sure he wants to make sure they're not in his. And it looks like they aren't. But boy, they certainly are prowling at the borders. Once again, they have come straight through here and are probably the reason this territory is decaying. Oh my goodness. Wow. I think they'll probably have left. Oh man. But they are prowling around the old territory. Okay, I guess this is territory we don't technically need to claim, but this is not the borders of our territory. It's the borders of our new territory, but this is still territory that we hold, and they have come way through here. Not super long ago either. Did they head back to their territory? Oh boy. Blaze doesn't particularly want to follow them across the river here. I think he'll just kind of let them go. You can still see the tracks along the riverbank there in the distance, but they seem to have headed deeper back into their own territory again. But wow, they really came deep within our territory to see if we're still maintaining it, and we're not all of it, but man, they are getting brazen. A lot of these packs are. The only one we have yet to really see much of is Prospect Peak, and there's bison on our scent. Why are there bison on our scent post? All right, no, this is a case where I will move the scent post. I'm not hacking with the bison. We're just gonna move it over here. Well, after that event, we have made it back to the den where it looks like Misty's looking after the pups. There's definitely trouble brewing on the horizon, and boy, Blaze is not keen on it. He is hoping things do not escalate too much further. He does not want to have to deal with this. But, as the way of WolfQuest is, he probably will. And I think he looks toward that with apprehension, especially with so many pups to protect. But, for today at least, I think we're still safe, although Junction Butte is definitely poking around the remnants of our old territory, trying to find what became of us. I hope they don't figure out where we went. I really hope the Mimic doesn't find us. That would be bad. But only time will tell. And on that note, I think we are going to go ahead and leave this off for today. Remember, this is going to be your last chance to name the pups, so make sure you get those names in. And if you are interested in getting a sticker of Blaze or one of the other wolves, definitely check those out on my Ko-fi as well. They might sell out quickly, depending on how much interest there is, and I will restock them, but you might have to wait a little bit for that to happen. So if you want to get your hands on a sticker early, definitely make sure to check that out sooner rather than later. But we'll go ahead, we'll leave this off here for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.